SMMA owners, this guarantee will absolutely skyrocket your business, literally having prospects begging to work with you. But not only is your guarantee important, the way you deliver it is equally as important.
You want.
What the are you talking about?
So in this video, I'm going to walk you through my exact sales process that's going to allow you to deliver your guarantee and sell more clients with minimal objections. And on top of that, if you stay till the end, I'm going to be giving you my exact guarantee word for word and why it's been working so well for me. Now, if you don't know me,
Who the is that guy?
my name is Matt Parvo. In the last 6 months, I started my SMMA and did over $300,000 in sales. My goal with this channel is to document everything that's working for me and just give it to you for free, because honestly, all these gurus that are preying on new SMMA owners. So without further ado, I'm going to take you and throw you into my screen, giving you all that free value. So again, if you're anything like me, you've probably gotten to the end of your sales call and dealt with some bullshit objections. So my goal with this is to give you two key frameworks. The first is what I call the acknowledge, fit, and set frame. And then after that, we're going to go into the closing transition. So jumping into the acknowledge, fit, and pre-frame, this is what it's going to sound. And again, tonality here is super important, so stay with me. All right, John, based off of what you've told me here today, me personally, I have no doubt that we can get you more leads, more sales appointments, ultimately build that business that you finally wanted. Now, I'm going to start explaining my process step by step. And if at any point throughout the entire process it sounds like a bad fit, please don't be shy. Just let me know. I promise you're not going to hurt my feelings. Does that sound good? Awesome. Now, if this offer does make sense, I'm going to lay a path forward on what the next steps to working together will look like. Again, you will not hurt my feelings if you say no, though. My goal is not to push for a yes, because honestly, I don't believe in a partnership that started with one party pointing again at the other. All I'm looking for is an honest answer, because honestly, after doing this so many times, John, the number one pattern I see is people are afraid to come off as confrontational, so they make up some sort of excuse just to hop off the call or push off the decision because it's easier to stay in your comfort zone. So can I count on you to be honest with me, John? And again, if working together would fix the problems you're having right now, when are you thinking a good time frame to start would be? So just like that, you were going to ease the fact that you were going to go for the close. You're going to cross it very friendly. You're also going to give them an out to not come up with some bullshit excuse. And instead of asking at the end, are we going to do this now or today, you're going to ask, when are you looking to get started? This is something I've recently implemented and changed in my sales script. And honestly, if they tell you within 2 to 3 weeks, that's perfect, because if we start now, it's going to take 2 to 3 weeks at the end to fix everything, get everything sorted out, and get their ads launched. So whatever they tell you in terms of that time, whether it's in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and a month, perfect, because we're going to get started now. We're going to start building everything out on the back end. That way, in the time frame that they've mentioned is when they're going to start. So then they're not going to be able to tell you, oh, well, I want to wait 4 weeks, because it has to start now in order for it to be live by that time frame. So again, I hope you can take that and implement it into your company. So after you've acknowledged the fit and pre-frame, you are then going to go through your pitch. And then afterwards, what you're going to look at now, we're going to go through the close, where you're going to deliver your guarantee and then slide for the close. Awesome. So again, to recap, we're going to set up and manage this entire system 100% done for you. We're going to generate exclusive and pre-qualified leads for you. We'll then follow up with all of these leads for you. We'll then book appointments for you and give you that one-on-one support. That way you can finally start building the business that you actually want to have. I'm going to be honest with you here, John. We are more expensive than a traditional marketing agency. I know many people don't want to hear that, but what I can promise you, John, is that if you're actually looking to finally solve the issue of not being able to generate as many sales appointments as you need to hit your goal, then you are absolutely talking to the right team for this. In terms of the cost, John, for us to manage absolutely everything for you, you're going to be paying a flat rate of $49.95 a month. Now, I hope return didn't come out of John, because unlike all the other marketing agencies on the market, we actually have a crazy guarantee in place to 100% remove that risk from you. John, we're so confident in our ability to get you more results that if you're not happy with the results in the first 14 days, you let us know. We'll cancel absolutely everything and give you all of your money back, no questions asked. Then on top of that, if we don't generate you at least 10 pre-qualified sales appointments per month, the following month is completely free, meaning you're not going to pay again if we don't get you results. With our proven track record and our 100% risk removal guarantee, do you think working with us is the right move to get you closer to that goal of $500,000 added revenue per year? Awesome. So to get started, we only take $29.95 and the remaining is paid out to Facebook over the course of the month. So with that being said, did you want to do credit or debit today, John? Just like that, you are going to recap everything you've said in a nice bullet point format. You are then going to deliver the guarantee and then ask them, is this the thing that you think is going to get you closer to your goal? If they say yes, then you slide right in for the close and ask them, do you want to take credit or debit? So that's my exact guarantee, word for word, that's allowed me to take people from this weird, awkward feeling to fully confident in jumping into the next steps working. Now, real quick, if you want to join an exclusive SMMA community, down below, there's a link where you can apply to join. It's completely for free. So all you need to do is just drop me a Loom video showing me who you are, your agency, where you guys are at, and then why you want to be part of that community. And on top of that, if you want to figure out exactly how I was able to generate 68 sales appointments in my first month of running an SMMA, make sure to click that button right there and watch my exact framework, literally step by step.